So this mum says she cannot get a job because she is covered in tattoos, but she will still keep getting more, right? So let's get right into this. Melissa Sloan, 45, said getting tattooed is like being hooked on alcohol or cigarettes and she cannot stop. Her inkings include one dedicated to Playboy bunnies, as well as a big Cray Twins piece on her leg and cartoon marijuana leaves on her head. They are mainly done at home by her boyfriend rather than in a tattoo parlor. Well, that's a little bit weird. Melissa from in Wales told the Daily Star, I have 3 tattoos a week. It's like when you have a cigarette or a drink, you get addicted. I can't stop it now. It's addictive for me anyway. I just can't stop it. I'll carry the tattoo gun around with me in the boot. I'll get one in the car or anywhere. My boyfriend does them. He does my tattoos prison style. I can't get a job. They won't have me. I applied for a job cleaning toilets where I live and they won't have me because of my tattoos. The first job I had was cleaning ages ago, cleaning toilets. People have said I have never had a job in my life. I had one once and it didn't last long. But if someone offered me a job tomorrow, I would go and work. I would take that offer. I expected this in life. I can't fit in with people as I like to be me, and I'm always going to be myself. They don't have to listen to me, but I'm not going anywhere. In June, we revealed the heartbreaking reason Melissa covered her body with more than 400 tattoos. She used the inkings to blot out years of harrowing sex abuse at the hands of her half brother. She told The Sun, people stop and stare at me and think I'm an oddball, but they haven't got a clue about what I've been through. I get looks at the school gates and I've been called Crayola, but it doesn't bother me at all. I learned a long time ago that it doesn't matter what people think. I've learned how to be strong. Melissa says she first turned to tattoos in her 20s. Model Becky Holt, therefore, blah 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 blah. Let's see. So I would never wake up and think I've made a mistake. I've achieved so much from being me and following my dreams. Why would I ever think I made the wrong choice with something so sacred to me? Tattoos are my road, and I love my skin. And here's the thing, right? The problem with doing something like this, because if she's doing this as like basically like to shield herself, right, as like almost like a protective armor type of thing, the problem is you're still stuck in the same body. You're still stuck in the same mind. Like you are still yourself. So putting tattoos on yourself more and more and more, one, it kind of goes to show that it's not really doing what it was supposed to be doing in terms of like making you feel protected because you're constantly getting more, right? If it solved the issue, it would have stopped. Like you're continuously getting more because it's not enough, right? It's like the same type of situation with a lot of ladies who go down the route of plastic surgery and they keep getting more plastic surgery and more plastic surgery and more plastic surgery because they feel like they're not pretty enough or they're not got the ideal or perfect, look or whatever, right? It's never going to happen. That's the problem, right? So really this whole situation is just sad. Half of it I think it's kind of an excuse where she feels like she just kind of doesn't really want to work, really, because the reality is regardless of what you look like, you are going to be able to find something to do for income, right? Especially nowadays. You can find something to do for income, but she doesn't really actually want to work. Like, that's the reality. She might say that she wants to work, but she hasn't found all these different places to try to apply to them. So, I mean, feel free to give your thoughts. I think this is kind of basically just an excuse. Sad to see, especially when you have like a few kids. But yeah, obviously she's not doing so well mentally, health wise.